The following transmission by the Mella Collective is not invasive channeling. I am a sovereign soul, and I would never let any external being take over my body and voice. The Mella Collective consists of my galactic soul group that I communicate with through the sacred connection of our hearts through my higher self or soul, either in the form of telepathy or claircognizance. This galactic collective is of high frequency and simply offers invitations to see things from a different perspective, in all kindness, benevolence, simplicity, and humor. It also inspires our creative work and imbues the creations with the essence of the inspired messages and the high frequency they carry, and grounds them into the physical matter with loving intentions. Dear beautiful soul, do you realize that your soul has been here forever? When we say here, we don't necessarily mean on your planet Terra, but in the cosmos, in the creation of Source. Because as we keep repeating every time, you are Source as a fractal of her. So your soul is eternal. It is always growing. It is always in evolution. And all of your incarnations are experiences that nourish that soul and gives it the opportunity to experience everything. What you call positive, what you call regressive, what you call joyful, what you call hardships or challenges. All of these make you grow, you as a soul. So for those who are worried about what you call transition or death, we invite you to remain trustful that this is certainly not an ending, but simply a transition towards a different state of being. Furthermore, your eternal soul can never be destroyed. We say this to prevent any anxiety or fear within you. Whatever some of your programming or elements in your world that are of a more regressive nature are trying to tell you or make you believe. Nothing can destroy you. You are eternal. We have shown you in the past some elements of your life that perhaps were challenging to you, and you were thinking, why am I being shown this? Why am I being reminded of these difficult things? And we invite you to receive this gift of vision, not as a way to discourage you or to make you feel the pain and the weight of long lives of despair or hurt or challenges, but to remind you of the gift that those experiences offer you for the growth of that eternal soul that you are. Remembering everything that you are is to become complete, and to remember all facets of that jewel, of that beautiful crystalline jewel that your soul is. With light, with darkness, with joy, with sorrow. You're so rich and you're so loved. And being loved is also something we invite you to do for yourself. We invite you to love all facets of you, because your soul is so much bigger than you envision it. It is giant. It is why some of you call it the higher self, because it encompasses so much more than what you think. You're bound here on your planet with this notion of personality, and many of you define yourselves through this facet of you, or this perception, or this short-lived incarnation. You're so much more complex, rich, vast, fascinating, multiple. And because of that, nothing around you is a stranger to you, because you can be everything and you are everything. Not only because as fractals of Source, you're connected to Source and thus through to everyone and everything around you, but also because you have experienced or will experience, and since there is only the present, you are experiencing all facets of what is. And in that way, you're incredibly vast and rich. Yes, you're so loved. We are the Mella Collective, and we invite you to think of yourself in a much more broad way than you normally do in your everyday life. You are so much more. You are so amazing. And you are so loved. If the message offered by the Mella Collective today resonates with your heart, I have created an original Japanese washi shiogami paper art collage that grounds into physical matter through the colors, motifs, and composition, the essence and frequency of the simple, benevolent message shared with you today. You can own this original creation or printable digital file version of it to bring these benevolent high vibrations into your sacred space. See the links in the description of this video.
Ooh.